Wanted to give you another quick update. As promised, here's an update on the Quickie HellCat. And what I've done so far on this is I've got the second coat of paint on it now. Look at that blue, by the way. Isn't that just crazy? I love that. I just picked this Vallejo blue because I only use the colors that I have the closest match to. I mean, I don't have the budget to buy the exact color from the exact manufacturer for everything that I do. So this is the Vallejo blue, but my gosh, look at that. I hope the camera's picking it up. That's just such an awesome color blue. I love it. And I don't even like blue. I mean, I like reds and oranges are my favorite colors. But after I sprayed this on there, it just came out so beautiful. I just love the Vallejo paint. I have really good results with it almost every single time I use it. So this is going to be there's two paint schemes for this particular model, this particular HellCat. And it's got a light blue on the mid fuselage, and it's going to be white on the bottom. There's a lot of overspray on it, I understand, but I'm going to fix all that eventually. But I just pulled the mask off because I just painted the dark blue of the upper part of the fuselage and the wings tonight. And my gosh, it just came out so awesome. I just can't tell you how much I really like the Vallejo paints and Vallejo thinners and the Vallejo flow improver. Just a little bit of each. And I'm mixing it about 50-50 with the paint, and I'm just getting awesome results. I can see all the panel line detail underneath for it. And so I know that when I do eventually put the wash and the panel line accent on it, it's going to come out just awesome. I left the mask on because I'm going to paint the frame of the canopy the same color as the upper fuselage, the dark blue. But that blue, man, it just pops. I love that color. It's just so pretty. And as I said before in my other videos, I'm working on getting my camera set up. This is my desk cam. I just got this from Amazon today. It's just a cheap Logitech. It was, I think it was $25 or whatever, but it's 1080p. So it looks like it's picking things up, and the autofocus seems to be working pretty quickly on it as well. So I'm happy with it. I bought a little tiny tripod for $10 to set it on. And so I'm not switching between cameras too much anymore during my videos. I have 4 cameras connected, which is probably 4 or 3 too many. But this came out so good. I masked it. I'm not very good at masking or airbrush. I'm brand new to the hobby altogether. So to get results like this is just amazing for me. I went to Amazon and I was going to buy a set of 1, 2, and 3 millimeter Tamiya masking tape to be able to mask this and, to be able to make the corners and stuff like that and make it look clean and crisp. And then I thought to myself, wait a minute. I just bought a package of 3 40 millimeter Tamiya masking tape. And, when you can get this for like 15 bucks, you can get 3 of these for like 15 bucks. All I did was just lay a strip of it out on my cutting mat, and then cut it whatever width I wanted it to be. And no one ever told me that. And I just thought of that the other day, and I thought, why would I pay $7 for 1, 2, and 3 when I've already bought 40? And all I've got to do is just put a ruler on it and trim it to whatever I want. So that's what I did. And it worked out pretty good with this too. I just cut little pieces wherever I need to mask, and I'm trying to get better with my airbrush as far as my brush skills. I know you can do a lot more detail with the brush than you can with the airbrush. I understand that. I'm trying to work on both of them, but I wanted to get my airbrush skills just a little bit leveled up, a little bit better than they are now. And so that's what I've been doing on this. It just came out so awesome and so good. I love that blue. I just can't get over how awesome that is. And like I said, I'm really not a blue person. This is the color scheme as far as it looks like. And I know the blue is not the actual blue call out for the model, but I think it's pretty close. I mean, it's really close. I think there's a little bit more green in this one than there is in the blue that I chose, but this is what I have to work with, and this is what I'm going to do it with. And I think it came out really good. I just can't get over it. It just came out really nice. I like it a lot. And this is just a little cheapy quickie take starter kit HellCat, and I just did it out of fun, for practice and to improve my skills and do what I can to get better at the hobby. But it's coming out really cool and really good, and I'm really excited about it. Like I said, I left the canopy masked, so I'm going to put the clear coat on it after this. Or actually, I'm going to put the decals on it and then put the clear coat on it and paint the propeller separately because it has a little bit different color on it. And then the bottom is just white. So there's some overspray and stuff on it now, but that's okay too because this is just primer. I'm good, but I am going to paint the whole bottom white with the Vallejo as well, and detail the tires. I guess the tires, the wheels and the rims are the only thing that are different colors. Otherwise, everything is white on the bottom. And I think that's because when you see it against the sky, if you're trying to find the plane in the sky and it's flying like this, it's really hard to see against the blue sky. I don't know, but I think that's a reason for the paint scheme too. The way it changes from light blue to dark blue, I think it makes it harder for the human eye to see against the sky, depending on the color of the sky, being blue, of course. So anyway, there it is. There's my quickie update for the Quickie HellCat. Thank you so much, Lynn, for liking my videos. I know they're not very interesting, but they're interesting for me. And what I'm trying to do right now is just trying to get a lot of content put on my channel, and I'm working with DaVinci Resolve, so that I can fine tune some of my older stuff and get my chops a little bit better as far as transition and video production and audio, and so that it's a little more interesting for you guys to view. Like I say every time in my videos, thank you so much for your help and your input, and for just suggestions left and right on what to do and how to do it. When I ask the dumb questions, you guys are real quick to answer and tell me what's going on, and this is what you should do, and this is what I've had luck with. And so I try the things you tell me, and they work fantastic, and I have good luck with them. And something like this that was just like a super simple build, like I said before in the other video, it was just like 10 pieces, 10 parts. It wasn't a lot to put together. But what I thought on this was I was going to stretch my wings a little bit and try to advance my paint skills just a little bit. And man, I've got to tell you, the paint really makes it. I can understand why people are painters and not builders. I like the build part of it more myself, but I can definitely understand why people like the paint part, because the paint part really makes it. And that blue, man, look at that blue. That is just so awesome. I just can't get over it. And I'll give you another update as soon as I get the clear on it. And then I start to do the panel lines and some of the details on it too. Unmask the canopy. There's nothing done in the cockpit. It was just a basic cockpit. There was nothing really to do inside of it. And I'm not sure you could even see inside of it once it's done anyway. But you will be able to see the outside and the frame of the cockpit, hopefully, in that dark blue against the clear. So yeah, there it is. There's my update. So this was, I believe this is video number 3 of the quickie take for the HellCat. There you go, guys. Progress, 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 and always. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your community. I appreciate it so much. This is my therapy, and this is what keeps me going. And I appreciate all your help, your likes, your subscribes, all your comments, the tips, critical or otherwise. I don't care. I've got a thick skin. If I'm doing something stupid, please tell me. I won't be offended. And as always, take care, fight the good fight. And I really appreciate, once again, how much you guys get involved and engage with me and tell me, hey, you're doing this wrong, or try this or try that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.